Embarrassed of your background on Zoom? Feel like your video looks too dark or blindingly bright? You may even feel so hopeless you've resorted to
a virtual background.
But what's a lawyer to do?
Alison Marshall here, and I am here to tell you what a lawyer is to do about their less than cinematic lighting and their Zoom background. Let's start with lighting. We want your face evenly lit. That just means we don't want one half of your face too bright while the other is in the shadows. Now, if you think you need to buy some lights, but you're not quite sure which ones to get, we got you. We have a list of That Video Thing approved equipment and where to get them. Well, what about natural lighting? If you're able to film facing a window, fantastic. We love natural lighting. But remember, the weather does not always comply with your video schedule. And the last thing you want is inconsistency in your lighting in your video. Go ahead, take some time, get in a Zoom room by yourself, and mess around with the lights and your surroundings until you hit that sweet spot. Oh, and here's a Zoom hack. In your Zoom's video settings, there's actually a way to manipulate how bright your picture actually looks. Okay, now onto your background. First of all, your background should be kept clean and simple. Now, that doesn't mean you need to have a barren background for your videos. Maybe you have a piece of art behind you, or your framed diplomas or family pictures, and you could never go wrong with adding a plant or even some flowers into your background. And know that you don't have to be flat up against the wall. Add a little definition to your video by allowing there to be some sort of angles in your background. It makes your whole video look a little more 3D. Now, what we absolutely do not want is for you to be sitting right in front of a window, or that your background has nothing other than the white wall you're standing right up against. It starts to look a little less lawyery and a lot more mugshotty. Now, you still might be thinking, I just can't find a good background, or okay, my office is a little messy. Cut me some slack, Allison. I could just use that Zoom virtual background thingy, right? Wrong. Here's the thing about the virtual background. You're not fooling anyone, and it's just distracting. Just take these tips and a little bit of time to make a corner of your office or your home Zoom ready. I hope I've been able to shed some light on your lighting and Zoom background. And get this, during your free session, your director will even give you feedback on your background and lighting. So, click the link and sign up for That Video Thing test drive.